Happy Thumbs Gaming. Booyakashaw.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out Hub Level 7 Stunt Show Surprise Free Play for LEGO Marvel Superheroes. So you can see we need 100 gold bricks to access, and we went ahead and used Galactus and Magneto to acquire the character token, Mandarin Film Edition, as well as get freely, and the old Deadpool brick for a track stud. So 25,000 is needed for the True Believer, and if you don't know where the circus tent is, you probably haven't looked at the map. So we'll go ahead and listen to Deadpool real quick, and we'll be right back.
What's up? Looky here. Hawkeye and Black Widow at the circus have gotten gooseberried by Iceman. Huh. As if things weren't bad enough for our merry bowmen, Nightmare has decided to take center ring. This trio are gonna need some help with this guy. That's a motorcycle. Since I'm not available, Ghost Rider is so the guy to do it.
Alright, not exactly sure what getting gooseberried means, but it sounds like it gives you gas, despite the fact that he tried to blame it on his motorcycle. Alright, so if you watched our story mode, you probably know how the rest of the story mode goes, but we'll do that as well. Go ahead and switch to Iron Man and use the silver rockets to destroy the little lock on the box on the right. Then we see Nightmare, and he has a little gas cloud around him. Go up and smack him once, take that heart away, and he'll leave some flames behind, kind of like the old Gollum farts from LEGO Lord of the Rings. Switch on over to Iceman, which you will have by now. You have to have him. And put out the fire. Then there'll be some bouncing bricks that you can build the rest of that box into a fishing pole, and the jack-in-the-box will then fish. But we're going to go ahead and switch to Spider-Man and head over to the right-hand side because there's the Spidey Sense tingle. So we'll go ahead and use our grapple once we use the sense and pull that open to reveal a gold door, which we can then open with the Iron Man Heat Ray. Oh, yeah. Now, up top on the high right side, there is a character token, but we'll get to that in a second. Switch on over to Galactus or Silver Surfer and build these galactic bricks, and we'll reach into our hat and see if we can pull out some tricks. Oh, it ain't a trick. It's Mr. Lee. Freely. Yay. All right, so we got that handled. Now we'll go ahead and use our flying abilities here after destroying a few things over here. And we'll go ahead and fly up, and we'll grab that awesome character token. I already told you how to build up the fishing pole. This then gets the first stage of beating the level, not collecting the stuff, but beating the level. So there you go. There's the character token for Mandarin. I'm sure you guys found him easily enough on your own. And you can tell once you get up here, you know how this is. You got to blow the silver stuff up with some missiles. And of course, I messed up. Grabbed the wrong Iron Man. Go ahead and grab Mark 42 because he seems to be pretty awesome. Heartbreaker also would do the job, I guess. I'm having a hard time targeting those. So we'll go ahead and skip that for now, and we'll come back here in a few. Switch on over to Magneto on the left-hand side, and you will actually open up a big magnetic box that reveals the Deadpool bricks. So now you've got the attract studs, and to be honest with you, that is it as far as the collectibles go. But as always, we will go ahead and finish out the level there for ya. So on to the There is some stuff over here on the left-hand side that we're going to need to destroy. So, just like in any LEGO game, when in doubt, destroy everything. And usually you'll find some bouncing bricks or something to put together. So we know that we have to mess with this box here in a minute. We know that we got to mess and build up the old, the old hammer strong test. Step right up and swing to see how studly you are or how much of a wuss you are in front of your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Or boyfriend, I guess. Whichever works. But we've missed a step back in the very beginning. We know that after we fish, we have to use the Iceman's freezing abilities to build this big old jump, which then will take, Ghost Rider will go and make a nice jump, then hitting Nightmare, and then all of a sudden it seems to be locked up in a box over here. So we will then make our way over, and we'll ring the bell over here after building the iron anvil and hammer scenario. Here we go. Booyakashow. All right, get your smack on. Bam! All right. Once we got that, we can build the bricks to get up top. It's a little trampoline. Boing. Oh, look at that. First jump. If you remember in the story mode, it took me 2 or 3 times jumps. And once you get up there, switch on over to Iceman if you didn't already have him out to put out the fire. We put out the fire. All right, then obviously go ahead and build up the bricks, and Ghost Rider will come in one more time and jump right over and smack Nightmare again for us, thus dropping some studs and actually moving him over to the box that we discussed a little bit earlier. So feel free to put out the other fire, grab the studs. Look at that. We got 13, almost, well, 14 million, 14.5 million. Look at it stack up. Over on the left-hand side, there is that box. We're going to put out the fire on top. Lots of fires to put out. And then you're going to build the grapple hook. Now, there's a couple different people you could use, but we're going to stick with the old faithful Spidey Man. And we'll rip open that grapple hook, which then brings out Nightmare in his little car. So in the story mode, we went ahead and used, what's her name? You know who I'm talking about. The Black Widow. And we went ahead and used Iron Man this time. It's much easier to lock on and just blast away. So once the car crashes, go ahead and build the blocks up, and it actually provides us with a nice little cannon, which we can then, well, we got to switch on over to Hawkeye or somebody with, you know, shooting capabilities. Go ahead and blast the cannon, which will then provide 3 little, I don't know what we call those, hubs, arrow hubs, holes, something. But basically, we're going to bypass that whole step because we can just fly to the top with Iron Man and jump on the little switch, which then lifts the last jump and sends Ghost Rider out one last time. Booyakashow. And now he's down for the count, so you think. So all we need to do now is give him one last smack on the noggin. But, hey, let's go take a quick dip and get a little car wash, or suit wash, I guess. And do a little experimenting, huh? I know your parents probably wouldn't agree, but we'll go ahead and see what's going down over here. No, I'm just playing. It's not good to experiment with things that are not okay. Just putting that out there right now. You decide what's right or wrong, but you know.
Ooh, I bet that hurts. And it looks like date night is back on.
You 2 kids better be home by 10:30, or there's gonna be trouble.
Looks like sweet dreams all around. Nighty-night.
You know, I know we mentioned this before, but seriously, a curfew? Come on. All right, Stunt Show Surprise, free play, level complete. We picked up Mandarin character token, which was the film edition. And we obviously got the 25,000 studs required for the True Believer. And, yep, as you might remember, we did, in fact, freely. So we got that going for us as well. And here's the proof of the True Believer. We got that before we even had control of our character. Go back and check the movie if you don't blame me. And we got the Deadpool brick for the Attract studs, which you can now go purchase in the Deadpool room on the helicarrier. And there he is, Mr. Stan Lee himself. And booyakashow, gold brick for completing free play. And now we're done. So that'll go ahead and wrap up Lego Marvel Superheroes Hub 7 free play, which was Stunt Show Surprise. Head on over to Facebook, Twitter, comment, vote, subscribe down below. As you guys may have noticed, we also have a G Plus account now too. So feel free to add us to your circle and give us a little plus over there. +1, +2, +3, you know what I'm saying? And as always, we have a nice website, HappyThumbsGaming.com. It actually just got a nice new facelift. And we got a community forums now where you guys can work on boosting and stuff for other games. Obviously, boosting doesn't really apply to Lego, but someday it might if they ever incorporate online play rather than just split screen. So, anyways, you know the drill. As always, until next time. See ya.